Hello, welcome back. Last time I paid a visit to Pat's castle just to learn what was in there, and I learned what I wanted to learn. And one of the things I learned was that I don't want to go there right now. That can be saved for later. Today is going to be a Dungeon of Legend day. So I'm going to continue my preparations a little bit more because I don't think I'm 100% done with them. For one thing, I'm going to turn all of these blue. I'm going to take all of these with me. How heavy are those? Fairly. Not too bad. Merging these together should make them lighter. I am, like, 80% sure that putting more than one of each on that altar would just waste some. So I'll do these one at a time. I could test, but then that's... takes a bunch of time to reload and stuff, and I don't wanna. Yeah, so I have basically no interest in Crystal Shard of Protection since I have shield potions and I have the ability for most of my people to cast shield. I still have some recharging shards in case there's something I really want to charge. Crystal Shield is maybe the only item of interest, and I don't have one, and I don't know how to make it. How many bombs do I want? How many can I carry? Like, what would this do? Yeah, you put you basically at that number too high. Yeah, that's not enough weight to be worth doing anything with. Okay, well, bombs are not what I'm going to be relying on for this. Okay, so foods. I already raided town. I have 2 full food boxes now. Almost full. Sure, I'll bring a piece of pie. Got this ancient claymore in case I want it. Ethereal blade, right, I want to build for... we're gonna do not ranged combat right now. I mean, I can have these on in case that's what I desire. But most of the time I won't. Okay, so... undo the ranged setup. I need more ammunition. That is not as many pellets as I would prefer to have. That's more pellets than I'd prefer to have. Let's carry 300? Yeah, that's acceptable. Okay. So potions. I have these things. I'm just going to put them out here and use freely, I suppose. That's too close to my energy potions. That's, like, in danger of a misclick. Let's do that, maybe? And these should also be out here. Maybe this? That seems reasonable. Okay, bear potions. How do I brew those? They're Mudwort and Etherweed? Falcon Skyer. Yeah, Mudwort and Falcon Skyer, that is basically the cheapest potion. I just want to have a bunch. 10's probably enough for now. Rage potions take mushrooms. Yeah, rage potions take mushrooms, those will not be happening. Speed potions, however. That's double Falcon Skyer? Triple Falcon Skyer? Double Falcon Skyer Etherweed, that's the one. Oh, my Falcon Skyer stock is not all that impressive, actually. This is all of it, isn't it? This is all of it. Okay, well. This is what I'm doing. That's what it's for, other than dexterity potions with crystal flowers, and I might want some of those. Okay, now I have too much black moss. Oh boy. I'm gonna have 40, I think. I just don't feel good carrying that much around. I should make some more ether weeds into this stuff. Actually, someone else should be getting these. The bears. The bears should have a decent stock of this. You don't actually need all that much. I'll give you 5 each. That's probably way more than necessary. This is all, of course, preparation for that one room with monsters on, you know, 6 sides of me at once. Where my force field spell mysteriously doesn't work, and I'm not sure why. Okay, who's who? You're here. 5 bears here, 5 bears there. 5 speeds here, 5 speeds there. Will either of you be angry? One of you might as well be. I think Para will live longer, so I'll give it to him. Okay, now, Para's fire resistance makes me unhappy. Do I want to feed him some strength potions? I'll feed him one, and how much does that give? 2. That's pretty alright. How much does shield give? See, everybody else has 100, and I would like you to. Can I do that another way? I don't think I have any fire resistance equipment here. What would it look like if I did? What's this gold chain looking amulet? Gear necklace, okay. Fire resistance maybe is not the thing I need to worry about right now. Yeah, and I don't think there's a whole lot I can do about it other than spend my precious mushrooms on strength things. You could put on a bear skull helmet. How would that do? I think I have some duplicates of those over here. Yeah, I see one. I saw one. Where did it go? I pushed it. So you lose a tiny bit of damage, but you gain some defense. So that's 85. How much is 2 dexterity worth to me? One to 2 points of damage per weapon, that's not much. I'm going to prefer the strength, at least for now. And that'll help with being a bear, too. Okay. Right, so ethereality. You get the 1 strength, you get the speed, you get the bear, you have some energy, you have similar things. Alright, everybody's built for ethereal combat. Alright, other things I wanted. Got the food, got the resurrection potions, got the crystal shards of healing. I could brew more resurrection. If I'm leaving black moss at home, I might as well take it in the form of potions if I'm going to do such a thing. Let's just bump this up to 30. This is not the final battle. I don't want to spend all my resources on this. But I want to have a lot, so that I have the ability to spend at least a reasonable amount. Okay. This doesn't do anything, right? Right. Okay. So then, put this away. You still have 40. What would I like to do with crystal flowers? Anything? What am I short on? Well, fire resistance for you. I could put the rest into... But see, then that uses the mushrooms, which are... I should have some healing potions. I do want... Okay, I'm going to make some healing potions. I think that is a worthwhile thing to do. Let's do that, I guess. Sure. Okay, that's what I've done with that. Now, I still have some gems left. I could get some more tomes with those. But I think I'm going to keep some just on hand for possible future use. What else did I write? Bring more ammunition. Got it. Got it here. Brew frost bombs. Yes, that's a good point. That's a thing I should absolutely do. I will likely use a lot of those. Keep going until you get heavy. Okay, you got heavy. I'll put the rest here. Alright. Tomes for armor 5, dodge 5, maybe athletics. Got armor 5, dodge 5, could use more athletics. Got armor 5, dodge 5, could use more athletics, but it's just 20 each, which is pretty lackluster. I would do far better by using a green gem on a Tome of Health than a red gem on a Tome of Knowledge for athletics. So that is of no interest. You don't want armor skill, you don't need armor skill, that will not help you. Okay. Yeah, looking at how this is... Everybody has accuracy 2. Is that enough? I would say so, yes. Okay. Okay. And crystal flowers and elixirs if I wanted any. Like, I could just shore up my damage a little bit. It's just that the strength one takes the mushrooms, the one I don't want to spend, so other stats. Willpower, vitality. How much does an elixir of vitality increase health? Who's lowest? Farzan. One of those gives me 5. That's not too impressive. But now that I've given you one, I'm going to give one to you. And you know what? Alright, I'll give everybody one of those. But that's pretty lackluster, really. Does anybody need more energy? Now, everybody's energy is great. Anybody need more dexterity? Now, dexterity is an interesting one. Shock resistance, accuracy, and evasion. Yeah, let's do some dexterity. Let's do a lot of dexterity. Oops. 4 each for the front ones. I think that's what I want to do. I am rapidly running out of Falcon Skyer. Okay, so evasion 40, evasion 33. That's 24, that's 24, that's 44, that's 14. You don't need it though, mostly. Okay. Okay. So I have powered up some more. I'm going to walk toward the dungeon. I think I have everything I wanted to bring to it. To walk there, I want to go... There's no convenient spot. I have a hub key on me, right? I have at least 2. Okay. There is a Dungeon of Legend portal, right? 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 Yes, here. Okay. So I would love to unlock that. I would Sky Tower, but the stuff wouldn't last as long as it would take to get me there. Oops. So I want to be at Beach of Discovery. And I'm going to save all of this powering up that I've done. And we're going to see if it's enough to get through that one super ridiculous gauntlet. I'm assuming at the end of that is going to be a place to put a hub key to get out. Because yeah, when I walked into the dungeon... I'm going to be smart here. Or at least attentive. That sack taunts me every single time I go through here. Okay. Let's make a real save here. What do I have? I think I have a before Dungeon of Legend save already. Yes, I do. Let's overwrite that. Okay. And a quick save for convenience. Alright, so. Doing this. Step there. Throw this. Step here. Take this. Get ready to shock somebody. My light spell is active. Okay, let's see. So how's this? I go here. I go here, I press that, that's right, this happens. You quit that now. It's annoying. Shock is kind of unnecessary, but I can do it. I'm gonna get chopped up slightly, but that's relatively unthreatening. That force field should last as long as it needs to. Go away. Okay. Go here, pull this, be in this room. Okay. And south was, according to Turim, the location of interest to get to an exit. There are some of these I have not looked at ever. This identifies itself as Fortitude and Perseverance, also as Challenge 1. Let's rest just a little bit. Ooh, resting. Those bars go up slow now. Okay, so I'm gonna walk in. Right, no, that's not quite how I do that. I'm gonna throw a thing. I didn't bring anything less precious than a rock. That's okay. How did this work? I thought I threw a rock and that was, that did the job before. Is that not how this worked? Do I need to... Okay, so whoops. Okay, I'm fine. Do I need to place that on the way down or something? How did I do this? I did this before. I placed the rock somewhere. It fell on... Okay, that was weird. How did I do this? Well, now I don't know how I gained access to anything. Like I did it before. Fear and imperceptibility, sure. Strength and survival. Chaos and confusion. If I face this way, let's see, how to... Okay, the way I face matters, that's how it is. I guess? So then when I go in here, I need to face forward and put that there, I guess? This doesn't feel like what I did last time. I'm clicking. Let's see if I can do it smarter, maybe. Well, I was clicking. Nothing happens. Okay, let's back into it. I mean... Well, it's on there. How did I do this, ever? There are two on that plate now. Straight ahead of me is, something. I guess I'll just do this a bunch of times while clicking. Okay, so here's... Let's see, what's a good cursor position? Right here. Okay. I put it somewhere. Right, I put it on the air. I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna get that. Let's get a closer look at that. No, that's way in there. Okay, so... I tried to throw, couldn't throw. Alright, so I do want to throw, probably. I mean, I click and nothing happens. Maybe I could... Maybe it'd work better if it was in somebody's hand. But like, I did this before. Okay, I tried. I don't think that works any better. I threw, I don't know where it went. It went on the plate. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay, I think what happened... I think I was not in the South Challenge last time. I accidentally got disoriented after trying this a few times. I thought I had done something with the plates, but I actually went in a different direction. What's happening to my energy? I'm underwater. Now you'll have no air. Will you go up and drown, or will greed be your future death? Okay. Okay. You're right, I have no air. What do you want me to do about it? Can't use? Oh, because dual wield, okay. Sure. Will you go up and drown? I can't go up. I will drown. Will you give up and drown? Sorry. Will greed be your future death? Okay, what do you want? Wait. I'm climbing. What the heck? By clicking... If I click fast, I can sort of climb this? This can't be right. Fortitude and perseverance. Let's see, I'm just trying to get a good grip on my mouse here. I wonder if this is supposed to be. It's almost working. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna actually get all the way up there. That's probably just a visual effect. I don't know if this is a patience thing or what. Okay. I actually got a breath! Are you serious? Oh boy, this is hard to do. Mouse button mashing. Yeah, it's not easy. Okay. Trying a different technique. That is much more reliable. I have to move my mouse as I do this a little bit. Oh, well there we go. I think it was just a time thing. Okay. And I think the, okay, so if I had done that technique better, I think I just learned something that was unrelated to the challenge at hand. This is just like an engine bug. So that's fun. Hi, are you gonna spit at me? Not yet. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep going as I am. I may... Okay, you don't accept anything, probably. Oh, my wrist hurts now. Ow! Ah. I've never seen this happen anywhere in this entire module, so I don't think it's gonna be here. Alright, so poison... It poisons whatever, who cares? Does this do anything? Oh, it goes somewhere. Here, if I'm optimizing for survival, let's at least rest a little bit. I'm opting not to spend anything right now, just because I'm expecting to redo this. Okay, so this was a spiral. A door opened somewhere. Someone's foot hurts. Someone who was not alive. Dead person got a foot injury. Okay. Oh, I was teleported. Okay. Let's try this way. Ouchie. I pull a lever. Oh hey, loot. Ooh, that's valuable. Okay, all the shooting stopped and then restarted. Is this where I came from? Where am I? Okay, that doesn't go through. I have not been here. Ouch, that was loud. Okay, so don't take that. Greed will be my undoing or whatever. Okay, got it. Alright, this is interesting. Where has this put me? Okay, this is just right here, so... Go here, place. Or throw, that's fine. So it opened the thing, then get ready to throw forwards. It happened again, so I got disoriented. Which direction did I go? Okay, I don't want to be here, but since I'm here, first of all, my force field just mysteriously doesn't work here, right? is like something to do with the floor I'm standing on. Like this counts as trying to put a force field around one of those or something, I'm guessing. I don't want to do this, I'm focused on something else. Reload. So I think I turned right once instead of twice, so I start facing this way, so that's probably challenge 2? No. Strength and survival, it's probably challenge 3, so straight ahead. Chaos and confusion I have not seen. Okay, and that's the only one I haven't seen. Well, let's check it now. Okay, so we got a bunch of chipmunks, we got that opening up, and okay, well that's the vibe. Then spikes had come up. Okay, got the fortitude one. That's what I'm doing now. Turn all the way around. That's south. Go here. I tried, but I couldn't. Keep trying. I fall too fast for this. Let's try it this way. I think I got it. I think I got it. I did, yes, okay. Okay, right, so now you have no air. Alright, so I think this is just a time thing, right? Okay, so using this technique works well. Gotta move my cursor carefully. You can see it jittering as I do things. Oh man, this is hard to do. Okay, so let's do it a little slower but steady. Oh boy. I lost my ability. How did I do this? Is the issue that I'm not moving down enough? Yeah, that's the problem. Okay. This is very hard to do. I did that somehow once. Alright, two-handed. I'm not sure what decides when it works and when it doesn't. I didn't get a breath. Man, this is really hard. Alright, let me give you a little sip of that. Alright, if I just keep aiming straight forward, does it stop at some point when the ladder goes out of view? That's what I'd like to know. Yeah. Okay, so if I click above, like, there, it doesn't work. So I have to keep clicking on the ladder. Okay, the issue was I wasn't moving my cursor down fast enough. Okay, let's do that better. Just try hard enough. You can force your head up through the ceiling to get a breath. Okay. Do this. Turn all the way around. Face straight forward. Do this. You didn't throw. Why not? Okay, facing south. Oops. I guess you can only throw when it's, when you're not in the water. That didn't make it. That didn't even throw. I guess I'm being too late. Okay, so earlier. Okay, that wasn't it. Let's see, it has to be later than that. Nope. No. Yep. There we go. Okay. Now, if I do it slow, but just move my cursor down. Yeah, that works fine. Okay. Okay. I can be gentle on my wrist. It was just a position issue. Alright. This is pretty funny. Gonna make a save once I successfully survive this situation. Can I just hold myself here? Not very well. I could try, but at a certain point, no. Okay, got the technique. Can I just hold? Okay, I'm gonna try and learn to hold. See, the problem is I just, like, snap all the way to the bottom if I don't click for too long. So it's hard to not gain height, but not lose all my height. And I seem to have lost my ability to do this at all. Hang on, right, my cursor was too high. Go all the way to the bottom right about now. To me, this is far more interesting than just, you know, sit underwater for 2 minutes and have enough health to survive that. Like here, I'm actually using my own personal stamina to survive this. Is there a rhythm where I can... I'm using both hands on my mouse. The left hand is gently nudging it down and just holding it stable. Right index finger is the one doing the clicking. Like, I don't need to do anything up here, I just need to wait as far as I know. I didn't take the note, did I? No. Will greed be your future death? So that's the hint of that. Alright, I'm trying this one-handed. Let's see if I can do it. Now that I understand how... Yes. Alright, so any other trickery I can do here? Right-click won't help me. It's entirely possible that taking that note, like, unpressed an invisible pressure plate, and that's what determines how quickly I get out of here, so I might have just wasted the first, like, 2 minutes of being in here. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna save. That was nice and clean. Okay, so I'm here now. Let's, be safe. Yeah. And I can teleport something if I want, so I guess I'll try, and I don't know where it'll go, but somewhere, probably. I will opt not to be looked at. Okay, so here's a nice little safe spot, like these 3 tiles. Nobody is looking at that at all. Gonna have to go straight into the lightning there. That's okay. I can dodge around. Alright. And now that needs to go away. So that's poison. I mean, I don't know. By the way, Earth Shield, that's pointless. So a door opened up ahead. If I go to the right here, I get teleported back, right? Yes, okay. Squeak. If I go the other way, there's a lever to pull or something. There is a lever to pull or something, and goodies. And also, that seemed to stop that face for a moment. Can I sleep here? I can. Or maybe just standing here is safe. Okay. Alright, so. As soon as I step there, it shoots again. I remember that. Now I am trying to go this way. Right, so that lever turned off the invisible wind gate, kicking me out of here. This was the way I came in initially. Like, that's the silly water pit. That's the silly ladder. I would like some light. Without the ning, if possible. Oh, that's the key. Okay. So ignore the greed. And check it out. I earned myself an exit. Yo! Okay, that was far more enjoyable than my first journey in here. I'm pretty happy with my experience today. Okay, good. And I have two-way travel, so that relieves some pressure. I assume there's a way to get back to... I guess I could take the main entrance again to get back to the four-way way, but there's going to be like some other way to do that. Alright, good. Today went well. Where is this area in the world? Here. Like, why is it here? It is far from... Oh, okay, so when I walk in here, it teleports me above the Forest of Mysteries. Whatever this is that's prickling my mind about something above the Forest of Mysteries, maybe that's what it's talking about, this. Okay, anyway, so there's more to do in Fortitude and Perseverance, or whatever it's called. Yeah, that's the fall. It looks weird on the map. This is where I threw the rock for the pressure plate. I don't know why it goes this way. Can't go very far because that's the zone boundary. That's where I was teleported to. Then I went around this way, around this way, around this way, around this way. And there was a button here, which took me there. Okay, and the wind gate to home, I think, is here-ish? That seems accurate. Alright, cool. So, next phase, next time. I'll see you then.